Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. We'll see Milwaukee and the home team. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Antetokounmpo out there with Parker. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Greg Monroe. And it's Carter Williams in at the point guard position. Now here's Middleton. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Here's Horford. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Milwaukee now. Pass to Monroe. Horford with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. And Middleton kicks to Carter Williams. Pass to Monroe. Back to Carter Williams. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Carter Williams has got the opening basket of the game for Milwaukee. Paul dishes to Horford. Richmond outside. Off target with his 3.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Milwaukee shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first one falls. That one is no good. On defense, Milwaukee. Paul kicks to Horford. Paul outside. Now the pass to Butler. Rebound by Parker.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Horford the pass to Gay. Stolen by Middleton. Carter Williams against Paul. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
On defense, Milwaukee. Leading by 5. Richmond no good.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Paul outside. Horford kicks to Butler. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And so it's Milwaukee now. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, here's Monroe. And Horford pulls it down.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Hey, that's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Carter Williams after Rudy Gay's bucket. Knocked away. And here we go. Paul heading to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Now here's Middleton. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
Milwaukee making a switch here. John Henson's checked in for Jabari Parker. Mayo comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Vasquez, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Carter Williams. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Thomas dishes to Jefferson. And Jordan has it in the corner. Offline with his three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Thomas with the ball. The drive by Jordan, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Now here's Monroe, and again it's Milwaukee converting. Monroe's gone 50% so far, 2 of 4 shooting. Jordan the pass to get.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Lopez, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Vasquez, that's good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here is Bayless. He's guarded by Thomas. And Bayless kicks to Henson. Here's the screen. Monroe right side. Feeds to Vasquez. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
And a wide open look for Jordan. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Milwaukee leading by 3. Bryant with the rebound.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Here is Hayward. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shoots. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot.
To the inside. Jordan. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Dishes it to Monroe. The 15-footer can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, Beeggs team.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another, as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, they've got Jabari Parker. Carter Williams is out there with Chris Middleton. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Henson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here is Carter Williams. After Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer, a shot by Carter Williams, nobody around. That's short off the rim. And it's denied. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. He kicks it to Parker. Middleton dishes to Henson. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And he gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Richmond. Bryant so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Here's Carter Williams. Passes it to Parker. Inside, puts up the baby hook. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He's off on the first. And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there. Ball for 3. He goes up again. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time. So he'll shoot 2 right here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The first free throw is good. And so Richmond nails both of them. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Milwaukee trails by 5. Carter Williams kicks to Middleton. He dishes it to Parker. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Wiggins is checked in for Richmond. Parker's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Ball passes to Butler. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Butler's got 9 points.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
To end the run. Shot's good by Middleton. Carter Williams against Paul. The dish to Butler. It's up a 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Carter Williams. Kicks to Parker. Shot from 16. Rebound by Butler.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Paul outside. The tray. That's good. Paul's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Jefferson's checked in for Butler. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Carter Williams against Paul. Now Carter Williams. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A different look for Milwaukee. Craig Monroe, he's checked in for John Henson. Vasquez comes in for Chris Middleton. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Michael Carter Williams. Here's Vasquez. Screen by Monroe. Here's Bayless. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Soft touch off the glass. 6 points for Rudy Gay.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Now here's Vasquez, defended by Bryant. Vasquez kicks to Parker. Clock at 6. Paul with the steal. Here's the break. Gay with no one around. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Gay's got 8 points.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
And that one's good. Parker.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Parker. There's the pick. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
O.J. Mayo is checked in for Antetokounmpo.
Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Putting it together offensively, looking to build some more momentum.
No one near Mayo as he lets it go. Here's Parker, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Thomas kicks to Richmond from past the arc. Here's Lopez out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
There's 38 seconds left now here in the second. And Bayless kicks to Vasquez. And there's the feed to Monroe. Puts up the baby hook. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Monroe's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Richmond for 3. Again, Richmond missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here is Bayless. He's guarded by Thomas. Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Pass to Jordan. With 1 on the clock. Drilled it right as the clock hit all zeros.
Wow, what a clutch shot. He's got nerves of steel.
Woo! Gotta have big-time nerves to hit a shot like that at the buzzer.
And the first half is now in the books. The home team, they lead by 13. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us.
Talk about some great numbers for Butler. 12 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
We've got Rudy Gay. Horford is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Richmond in at the 2 spot. That's Alvin Gentry's 5 as we get into the second half. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
For Milwaukee, they have shot less than 50% at the free throw line today, hitting just 3 of 7. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Now here's Paul. Horford kicks to Butler. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
There's the lob to the hoop, and Richmond with the stop.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Pushing it up. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Now here's Butler. 17-point lead, their biggest. Antetokounmpo dishes to Middleton, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Middleton's got 5 now.
Timeout call.
And, you know, obviously, you know, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes you make some adjustments.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Henson's checked in.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Richmond the pass to Butler. They set the pick. Over in the corner, Paul from the arc. That's good. He has 6.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Monroe left side from 11 feet away, and it's off the back rim. No good. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator. But I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line, Mitch Richmond.
First one falls for him.
Well, Mitch Richmond in this one, he's got 8 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
And you've got to take care of business at the free throw line, not just getting there, but converting.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Wiggins is checked in for Richmond.
Andrew Wiggins.
Middleton on the wing, defended by Bryant. Carter Williams kicks to Monroe. They grab their own miss, and that one's good. Monroe's got 6.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. And last touch by Carter Williams. Michael Jordan is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Vasquez, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Get open, he's free.
Antetokounmpo against Butler.
Come on.
Pass to Bledsoe. Clock at 6. Back to Jordan. Tries from 16. Milwaukee with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Carter Williams leading the way. And it goes out of bounds. And last touch by Carter Williams. Isaiah Thomas, he's checked in for Kobe. And then for Milwaukee, O.J. Mayo, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Michael Carter Williams. Now here's Bledsoe, guarded closer. 13 feet away. And it's Butler missing. Milwaukee trails by 18. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That'll be his second foul of the game. Lopez, he's checked in for Butler.
Brook Lopez.
Here is Vasquez. Henson, a screen on Bledsoe. Vasquez dishes to Antetokounmpo. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Stolen by Bledsoe. Jordan kicks to Jefferson. Down low. Stolen by Henson. Now Bayless. Here's Mayo. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Parker's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. For Milwaukee, they have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight. Thomas passes to Jefferson. Michael Jordan on the wing. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Lopez. Following the score by John Henson. Shot from free throw range. Rebound by Parker. Parker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the left wing. Right side, Mayo. Drops one in from the wing. Mayo's got 7 points in the game.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now, here's Thomas. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bledsoe. Rebound, Milwaukee. Henson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And Bayless kicks to Mayo. The lead now cut to single digits. 9 points in the game so far.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. And Henson sends it back. Mayo misses. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The home team. And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the 4th quarter. We've got Michael Carter-Williams. Jabari Parker is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Mayo. And it's Monroe in at the 5, down low.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Monroe. Butler kicks to Gay. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Milwaukee trails by 11. And here is Carter-Williams. Middleton outside. He feeds it to Monroe. Back to Middleton. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Middleton's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. And there's the pass to Richmond. Back to Butler. Paul kicks to Butler. It's rebounded by Carter Williams.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Milwaukee trails by 11. Parker outside. Feeds it to Monroe. Dishes to Carter Williams. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Paul. Paul's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Jacks up a 3, and that one's good.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
He's on fire. And they needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. Jason Kidd was just going over the plan with his team. He told his players, turnovers are killing us right now. We can't keep trying to make the home run play. Settle down, run the offense, and make the simple pass. Kevin, sounds easy enough.
Richmond with the steal. Gay dishes to Butler. Not wasting any time in taking the shot and knocking it down.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Back to Carter Williams. Hangs. He lays it in.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
And it's Paul missing. Milwaukee trails by 14, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Screen by Monroe. Carter Williams kicks to Middleton.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
It's deflected. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Gay's gone a perfect 6 of 6 shooting. Parker outside. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Monroe. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Butler passes to Horford. Richmond with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Here's Parker. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Passes it to Paul. It's Gay on the way. And it's Paul missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
They double him with Butler. And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. And Horford pulls it down.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
There's Gay. No good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Carter Williams dishes to Middleton. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Williams against Paul. Inside and stolen by Horford.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Well, they're passing to Richmond.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he makes the first. so Richmond nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Carter Williams against Paul. Monroe left side. And a great assist by Carter Williams as that one goes in. 10 points for Craig Monroe. Here is Richmond. He kicks it to Gay. Outside Butler. He dishes it to Richmond. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
That's his second personal foul. At the line, Mitch Richmond.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which is giving him some free throw opportunity.
That's good from Bayless.
Oh, a perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Jordan, he's checked in for Richmond. Hayward, foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him two chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, Gordon Hayward.
First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. Hayward hits them both. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're down by 16. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. John Henson's checked in for Monroe. Damian English comes in for Parker. O.J. Mayo is checked in for Antetokounmpo. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Chris Middleton. And Henson kicks to Mayo. Pass to English. Goes up again. And he hits the jumper for two. 50 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Thomas. The dish to Lopez. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist.
Is it getting dark in here? Because if not, it's time to turn the lights out.
They're out already. I mean, give them a ton of credit for the job they did here today. Really impressive.
Hayward comes with the double team. Here's Henson. Good D by Thomas. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Henson, a screen on Hayward. And it's blocked by Jordan. Right side, Thomas. Butler with the ball. Off the mark. And so they get the victory here at home. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now, our Jordan player of the game, Chris Paul.